Good morning. Guess where I am? We are at the Home Depot. It's like my second home at this point. But I spent all morning doing Bryson's baseboards and I ran out of the trim paint, so I need to get some more of that trim paint. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a gallon of the inked color that I was telling you guys about. I'm gonna put a few pictures here of the vibe that I'm kind of going for. There's nothing online that I actually genuinely, I'm like, oh, that's it. But I want it to be a very traditional, like cozy environment for him, because his bedroom is going to be more for just sleeping. There's not going to be a TV in there, studying maybe in the future when he has to do his homework. Like, I just want it to be kind of like that cozy nook spot for him to kind of just wind down and relax in. So I think a lot of you guys were confused about the darker paint, but yeah, we've chosen inked. I need to get some like wood putty or figure out a way to mask the holes in the doors in the sunroom. We took down the blinds and it just looks like there's a dent in them, and I don't really know how to fix it. Z was telling me like to get like some sanding stuff maybe. I saw online some wood putty, so I might just ask a few people in there what to get, and then also like some more painting supplies for Bryson's room, which we'll do tomorrow. I think I'm gonna tackle that tomorrow. I like was gonna wait, and I'm like, I want to get one room like completely done. We still need to furnish a few pieces in his room. We're gonna do a toy chest, and I think I found one that I liked, so I have to order that. That probably won't come in for a while. And then we're gonna put up like his bookshelf and all of that, hang up some art, like rearrange his furniture and just get it kind of somewhat more put together for him, so he has a spot and a space when everyone comes. So yeah, that's the game plan for today. I was told that the doors can be replaced with this putty. So she gave me this sand sponge, and then this little tool. So, got Daddy Z help us out. Why do you need gloves?
I was gonna get that, oh, let's do it.
We had a rainstorm the other day and a lot of our trees fell down. Whoa.
The baby one.
I got one.
You got this one?
I got it. Oh, I can get this one too. This is fun. A few more over here. Day in the country. Here's another one. Just throw it in here.
Yeah, throw it on top of mine or in there. That's good.
Timo! What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? You're getting dirty. Xander, bend down. That's huge.
Oh wow, I made that with lots of room to spare. Uh-oh.
Don't let that hit Tivo! Xander!
There's a giant hole in the dirt.
It came from up there.
There we go. Done.
Something I've learned with this spackling is like, don't be afraid to use them, but sand first, and when you go down, instead of like at an angle like this, literally try to make it as straight down as possible. It makes it really smooth. But I've got Bryson's room pretty much prepped and ready to paint. We've got the trim and the baseboards, all the holes are in, and then tomorrow we shall paint. Remember when I was telling you guys that I didn't know about the chocolate salts? Well, they just sent me over the Element chocolate salts, like a whole box of them. You drink them hot. So I'm assuming it's kind of like a hot chocolate. There's chocolate mint, chocolate chai, and chocolate raspberry. And I'm pretty sure I have like a regular chocolate too. I thought we would taste it together this morning. What flavor would you like, Z? I'm gonna go with the mint, chocolate mint.
Chai.
Chocolate chai. There's electrolytes in them, so you've got your salts in your hot warm beverage. I'm gonna make it like a hot chocolate. Like, I'm gonna put some, like, we have oat milk. Put it in some warm oat milk. Do you drink your hot chocolate with water?
Sometimes.
Okay, we'll try both. I'm gonna make mine with oat milk, and then Xander's gonna do his with hot water. So I usually drink my salts after a workout. If I'm ever like having a night and you're drinking a lot, it just helps with your energy levels. It helps with recovery. Like, I just feel better when I have my electrolytes in. But my favorite ones that I typically will drink are the salt and the watermelon. And our nanny actually brought hers over, and she said she really likes the raspberry. So I'm gonna try the raspberry next. But I usually just drink these with a big old cup of water with ice, and they're super yummy. And the difference between these versus other popular brands of salt is that there's no sugar, which is ideal, because why would you replenish your electrolytes but then add a ton of sugar to your body? Like, it just doesn't make sense. So these are no sugar. Bless you. So in both of these, there's 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. So cheers. It's very interesting.
Mine is delicious. Mine actually tastes like a hot chocolate.
Wait, taste mine. Oh yeah, yours is better.
Yours almost tastes like coconut milk of some kind.
I like the chai. I think it's pretty cool that they did like a warm beverage with salt.
I always chug mine, but now I kind of want to sip it because it's delicious. This is like a dessert drink. If this was something I had before I went to bed and knew that I was getting all of my electrolytes,
You would like it?
I'd feel good and it would taste like delicious. This tastes so good. Yeah.
They have a code for you guys. If you click on the link in my description box or go to drinklmnt.com/Renee, they're giving you guys 8 free variety pack samples, just 8 of these little guys. So you can kind of taste what you like and see what you like, and you can only get that with our code. So click on the link in the description box. That's drinklmnt.com/Renee. And why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just enjoying mine. This is great.
Yeah, Element is very interesting. They have all different types of things. I kind of want to go on their Instagram and scout different recipes that people use. Oh yeah, like everyone's doing their hot chocolate recipes, and he's sprinkling them on like an apple. That's pretty cool. He's using the chocolate caramel. Chocolate caramel? I didn't know that they had a chocolate caramel. See, I think I would really like the chocolate caramel. Some people put it on like their oats and stuff, but yeah, very interesting. I personally, my favorite is still the orange salt. It's really good. I kind of want to have one right now, but I'm gonna sip on this. We have a big project today. I'm gonna paint Bryson's room, but I gotta go grocery shopping first, and then we'll do it. But it'll be way more drastic than our room because it's gonna be this dark navy color, and I'm so excited. We are in Bryson's room, and this is the before color. This is like the color that seems to be the most popular around this house. But we wanted to do something a little bit more like masculine, dark, and just cozy. So we chose the color Inked by Bear. Yesterday I went through and did all of the trim and then the baseboards. I forgot one little strip up here, so I have to touch that again. But I also patched up all of the holes around the wall, which I actually didn't do in our master. So this is definitely something to do before painting. And now what I'm gonna do is tape up the trim so I don't get it on the trim now, because this is a really dark, deep blue. And then I'm gonna take off all the outlets, put the furniture in the middle of the room, and then we'll paint. We ran into a little bit of a problem. Took off the tape. First of all, big mistake, after the paint dried. I guess you're supposed to take it off while it's still wet, but either way, the lines were so bad. Definitely don't think the tape works. So I had to go to plan B. I woke up this morning, went straight to Home Depot and got myself a precision brush. So this is the Zebra 2-inch detail precision brush. I honestly just took my time. I had to go back and forth with the trim paint and the blue, but I ended up fixing the terrible job that the tape did. My lines definitely aren't perfect, but they're as good as they're gonna get. This is a learning curve. Like, I was expecting to do trial and error here, and I just realized, like, you really have to take your time. You can't rush the trim paint. But if you guys have a better option as to, like, what do I do first, what do I do last, I would greatly appreciate if you commented down below. But what I was thinking was that if you did the trim and then you take the precision brush, it is easier to fix the baseboards with the precision brush, and it's easier to fix the actual paint on the wall with the precision brush along the top trim, whatever you call it. So yeah, that was kind of frustrating, but like I said, it's as good as it's gonna get. It doesn't look like bad at all. I'm actually very proud of myself. So I need to go ahead and put the furniture back together once the paint dries. I think I might do a little bit of rearranging. I don't think I liked the placement of the furniture that it was before. And then I went to Home Depot and picked up a whole bunch of outlet covers and the vent cover, because ours are really yellow. And I was told that these switches particularly are nicer quality than the switches that we have, which are like those skinny up and down ones. So I got a few of these. This is gonna make it look a lot better. I did forget a few outlet covers, so I need to get those. And then I picked up some curtains. So we're gonna let the paint dry, put the furniture in its place, and then go ahead and decorate Bryson's room, like, on the walls. So I'm so excited. Look at me, I am a friggin' mess. So the room is almost complete. We did run into a little bit of a problem yesterday, and that is a piece is missing from our original fixture that I got for his room. So we're definitely going to have to call them, but in the meantime, we found a new one that we just got from Home Depot that Bryson is currently playing with, that we're gonna put up today. And then I have a few wall pieces that I wanna put up, and then we're completed. We are officially done. I look insane, but this is reality. That was a little bit more of a struggle bus than we thought, which is why it's taking me so long to do this video. I thought I could do it honestly in like a day or two, but I was wrong. Trim, curtains, decor, final touches. I am gonna show you guys a quick tour of Bryson's new room. Everything that I mentioned will be linked in the description box below if you guys wanna shop around, but this is definitely the room that we wanted to do first because obviously it's our son's room and we wanted it to be nice and prepped for him so he's comfortable and has a space of his own. The only thing left that we really have is there's a chest that I ordered online that I'm probably not gonna get until next year. We're gonna put all of his toys in there and it's something that he can grow with, and I really like this one particularly because I saw a picture online of it with like little stickers on it, and I thought like once we start traveling and stuff, especially here in North Carolina, we're probably gonna do a lot of state parks, and just having little stickers of his memories of where he's been, and he can bring the trunk along with him throughout his life. It's a really good option for like a little, instead of like a play area that's more for kids and then having to upgrade and upgrade and upgrade, we could just buy one piece that we'll have for the rest of his life. So that's the one thing we're missing. And our little fishies, we have some fish bowls up there, but Yeah, pretty much it's done. Let me show it to you. So here is the entrance. We have this piece that my brother actually drew for Bryson when we went to the aquarium. He worked there for a little bit and drew caricatures, so I think this is super special. We have his chest here and his hamper. So this is actually from Pottery Barn Kids. It's one of my favorite pieces. We ended up getting a hatch, which we've actually had. It just didn't work in our previous apartment because we had a shared Wi-Fi. But this is his little diaper situation. We are probably going to outgrow this in the next few years and maybe put something else up here. But for the meantime, because we're changing him and he's into pretty much everything, we don't want anything above here while we're changing him that could potentially fall. This is actually a piece from Amazon. The only thing we did was change the hardware on it. And then this is my favorite part of the room. So I got these stickers on Etsy quite a while ago. I was actually going to put them on our old apartment's walls, but then we moved into this house, so I thought it would look really good, and it looks way better than I thought. She has all different other types of stickers too, so I'll link this down below, like just her entire shop. They were just such big pieces. And then his crib is a nesting, so I can link that down below, but it's one that they grow with. And then I put his little bear chair that my mom got him over here with some of his blankets, and I ended up getting this little container from the Magnolia line at Target and threw all of his blankets into there. But I think that's such a cute little touch. So these curtains I actually got from Target, and they're kind of like a grayer toned, and I think it looks really good against the navy. This little canopy that we actually got as a gift recently for Bryson, it's a little teepee. If I can find it, I'll link it down below, but I think it's so cute. I put a whole bunch of his toys in here so that he can like do a little camp out situation. And then we have our recliner. This recliner is also from Pottery Barn. We put up his bookshelves, which again we got, I'm pretty sure, on Etsy. And then you can't really tell, but this is Once Upon a Time. Got that on Etsy as well. And it's a really, really cute option to hang up all of your baby's favorite books. And then we also have his little fish bowls, which eventually we'll put some fish in. We usually do like betta fish. We have this lamp that I got from Target. That is a dimming light, so you can dim it however you want. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for being so patient while we fixed his room and figured it out, while we finalized Bryson's room. Like I said, I will link everything that I mentioned in the description box, but dare I say, our next project probably is going to be the floors. We got convinced at Home Depot today that we can do it ourselves, and so I think we're gonna tackle these damn carpet floors. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you're into makeover videos, because we have a whole house, 5 bedrooms, that we are going to be doing. And we're new to this, we're new to renovation, and I love decorating. If you like scout my previous videos, you know, like I just love decorating, but I've never like gotten down on my hands and knees and, you know, tore things apart because I've always leased. It's gonna be a fun journey, so if you're along for the ride, definitely subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. To all my subscribers, love you so much, and I will see you very soon.